Welcome to 2020 also, or for those less inspired, you can say 2022. I am well aware that's a bad English joke to get the year started, and there's plenty more where that came from. We have a kitty cat fight between AOC from the block and Florida man. Meanwhile, the old man is playing with his dog, and we have a bunch of drunks. Let me explain. It's 2022, team. Where did the time go? I mean, I thought we'd never get here because that's what complete government control and lockdowns will do to the mental psyche. But don't be alarmed, the implacable Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has always had this psyche. She's her own hype woman, and she is a hypocrite.
What's up, everybody? I know we're just waiting for things to start up, so I'm going to give it a second. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How is it
going? Yes, those look like devil horns. Anyway, that's a great question as we kick off 2022. How is it going? You, Team Healthy Republic member, may have enjoyed your holidays with your loved ones, but AOC couldn't help herself, and so she helped herself to a lovely time in Florida. Meanwhile, back in frigid New York, lockdowns, COVID, lockdowns, hypocrisy, all were flying their freak flag, but we'll talk about the New York CNN New Year's production later in the video. Before New Year's, you must remain away from life while AOC must remain sipping her gin and juice. And then there's the Joe, who before the year ended dropped the not at all surprising admission that the federal government can't solve COVID. So peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. That brings us to today's question. Who will be the biggest hypocrite as we roll through 2022? Let me know in the comments, and please share this video. In fact, make it a New Year's resolution to share every one of the videos we put out so that I may have an opportunity to feed my children. Anyway, back to the kitty cat fight that kicked off the new year. So between Christmas and New Year's, AOC frolicked down to Miami Beach, out of the lockdown, New York City, to drink with her boyfriend. Good for her. But don't you dare criticize her for her complete hypocrisy of saying how bad Florida is, especially the evil Governor Ron DeSantis, and for her being in Florida with her maskless margaritas on the very same day that New York City reported a record number of COVID-19 cases, just about 44,000. No, don't you dare say any of that, because that just means you want to have sex with her. As she says, if Republicans are mad they can't date me, they can just say that instead of projecting their sexual frustrations onto my boyfriend's feet. Ya creepy weirdos. But there's more. It's starting to get old ignoring the very obvious, strange, and deranged sexual frustrations that underpin the Republican fixation on me, women, and LGBT plus people in general. These people clearly need therapy, won't do it, and use politics as their outlet instead. It's really weird. Okay. Can I have the contact details of her therapist, please? Clearly, it's not working for her. Now, AOC says that Republicans are mad because they can't date her. Well, I guess I can't want to date her. I'm not a Republican. But more importantly, does anyone see that the same woman who criticizes objectification now dishes out objectification? So fear not, friends. We're not done with this one. As all the headlines read, AOC was really mad at Florida man, the one who is the governor and who has been an actual leader through all of this COVID. His team even went so far as to welcome AOC to the state. Welcome to Florida, AOC. We hope you're enjoying a taste of freedom here in the Sunshine State thanks to Ron DeSantis' leadership. That tweet gave AOC sunburn, so she then put out the sex tweet, and all her friends decided to make arses of themselves by saying Ron DeSantis has been missing in action, even though he's been working behind the scenes. You know, like Pete Buttigieg did when he was missing for 2 months now. Except DeSantis actually was working, and he dared take care of his wife and accompany her to her cancer treatments. So then AOC was dumb enough to give this tweet. Hasn't Governor DeSantis been inexplicably missing for like 2 weeks? If he's around, I would be happy to say hello. His social media team seems to have been posting old photos for weeks. In the meantime, perhaps I could help with local organizing. Folks are quite receptive here. Smiley face. AOC's right. But that DeSantis, man, what an a-hole. Geez, I'm so glad that my governor isn't so caring and loving to his own wife, and I wish I had a congresswoman like AOC representing me, but from Florida, because she can't actually be found in her own district where people are in perpetual lockdown. She's busy spending Christmas Day and New Year's in the warm sunshine and being silly on Instagram. Actually, Christmas was a hard day for AOC. She was scared. Not that her constituents were suffering through COVID, but the chip. Yes, the potato chip. She decided to do the one chip challenge, and it was really scary.
I'm so scared.
15 seconds.
She said she was Latina and Puerto Rican, so she didn't really celebrate Christmas Day, that it's usually more chill for us, but she did call for God this Christmas.
Heat is starting to come through. Oh my God, yo! Yo!
30 seconds. You got this. You got this.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And the heat was just too much for her.
Okay, bye y'all.
What?
I gotta say bye.
The devil will do that to you. Much like that chip, it has been just too much for her. That's why she went to Florida, so she could suffer for you, New Yorkers. She sacrificed for you. She took that pain of eating that chip for you. But that all was still back in 2021, before the new year rang in. So let's celebrate 2022.
Happy New Year, and may God bless you and your family.
And may God protect our troops. Hey, sit, 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 sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
That message may very well be an indicator for what 2022 will be. Much like that dog, you will be made to sit and be a good boy. Maybe it's what Joe will do too. But that's how the Bidens celebrated ringing in the new year at 5:30 p.m. because Joe had to go to bed by 7, much like my toddler and that dog. That's the Bidens' new dog, Commander. The greatest of all doctors, Dr. Jill Biden, Maskless, as you see, made sure her boys got their exercise while one is muzzled on the Delaware beaches over the holiday break. With the dog being named Commander, we now know there is now one commander in the family. It was reported that the boys promptly took a nap after that walk. We know they like their sleep, and we know that Biden couldn't hang with his bro Obama on New Year's because the Obamas may have been awake after the sun went down. It was much the same when the Bidens rang in the new year last year, and their 2021 New Year's Eve celebration really told the story for what we got all of last year.
Happy New Year.
Keep the faith.
Get it, pop it,
Yeah.
here it comes. They never work right. Here's to better luck in the new year.
Oh, well.
Thanks, guys.
Am I wrong? Was that not 2021 in a nutshell? And is this not the attitude of what we've seen from our leaders and the media and the activists and everyone who thrives on me?
I share everything. I don't give a what do you think about me? What do you think about? I don't care. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care what you think about me. I'm alive. I am who I am. I'm a grown, successful black man who a lot of people hate because then I used to people seeing me and people like me in a position that I am to be able to share my point of view on television. It freaks people out. And you know what? You can kiss my behind. I do not care.
Take solace knowing you are just like Don Lemon because he too can't keep New Year's resolutions. So maybe he won't keep this not caring about others. His 2017 resolution, after all, was this.
But I'm very self-centered. Yeah. I'm not going to be as self-centered.
You're going to be less self-centered in 2017.
Yeah. But I don't really do resolutions, and I live my life to the fullest. I don't care what people think about me. I do what I want because it's my life.
And Don Lemon wasn't the only drunk they put out there every single year because it is CNN, the most trusted name in booze news. This year, Andy Cohen was quite pissed in the American and British senses as he went off on the exit celebration of now former New York Mayor Bill de Blasio.
After 4 years of the crappiest term, the only thing that Democrats and Republicans can agree on is what a horrible mayor he has been. Wow. So, sayonara, sucker. I have a feeling I'm going to be standing right here next year. And you know what I'm not going to be looking at? Dancing as the city comes apart.
He mentally came apart right there, but he's not wrong. New York is an S-hole, as some might say. But that's why AOC went down to Florida to get her good times in, which these days just means that you can work without fear of being fired and eat in a restaurant without getting arrested. It's a new year, and all of that jazz that comes with it. But keep focused on what really matters. Look up, not down, and keep feeding your faith, family, and friends. Also, keep sharing these videos because, again, I'd like to keep feeding my children. Until next time, let's go Brandon, and stay healthy, America.